This is who should make this Team USA team. Obviously, the GOAT, Caitlyn Clark, should be the starting point guard for Team USA. Duh, the best thing that ever did it. Caitlyn Clark starting at point guard.
This is the moment fans have been waiting for. The announcement just hit, and the WNBA is buzzing with disbelief right now. Caitlyn Clark has officially been named captain of Team USA, and the ripple effects are already rattling every rival across the league. The real question is, will the veteran stars on Team USA truly fall in line under Caitlyn Clark's leadership? Or is this locker room one decision away from blowing up? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
Into things. We have been patiently waiting. We only got 13 games last season. They strung us along all year and told us the girl was day-to-day, knowing the girl wasn't playing. Caitlyn Clark is officially back. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh, man, get this CBA deal done, man. She about to crush y'all this year. She gonna crush y'all this year.
Look, if you thought the tension in the WNBA was already reaching a breaking point, you haven't seen what's coming next. The news just dropped that Caitlyn Clark has been chosen as the captain of the Team USA roster. Now pause on that for a moment. This isn't about her simply making the team, which most fans agree should have happened sooner. This is about her taking control of the entire squad. The face of the league just became the voice representing the country. And you can almost feel the frustration radiating from every other corner of the league. Seriously, picture the expressions on the faces of those rivals. The same ones who spent all season insisting she was nothing but hype. Probably feels like running straight into a wall they never saw coming. It's honestly wild. For months, we've heard the same recycled takes. She hasn't earned it yet. Her game won't translate. She's not the face of the league. Well, it turns out Team USA and the decision-makers disagreed because now she's not just the face, she's calling the shots. This is massive. It changes everything. And the cultural impact of this moment deserves a real conversation.
I guess I could if you want me to.
All right, I got Christmas gifts here.
Great.
Courtesy of
Yay.
Panini. Bless you, Marvin. So this is the special Caitlyn Clark chronicled 100 card set, and it's the book Caitlyn Clark. You got the Time magazine cover in here. You have available at Target, Target.com, and available soon at Dick's Sporting Goods and Panini. So everybody,
We just watched Dan Patrick, one of the most trusted voices in American sports media, breaking down her Panini trading card collection. He was flat out telling viewers on his show, don't touch it, keep it sealed. Why? Because he understands Caitlyn Clark isn't only a basketball player anymore. She's a financial powerhouse now.
everybody gets one.
Now,
Love it.
question. Should we not unwrap them?
I would not unwrap it if I were
Yeah.
You keeping these? You keeping it in the package?
condition.
you. I am.
You are.
Yeah.
You're a collector.
I am a collector.
Target wiped out her pre-order boxes at $85 each in just hours. Fans are spending real holiday money just to own a piece of her rise. And now that rise includes captaining the most prestigious basketball team on the planet. Panini didn't simply release a card for her. They dropped a full 100-card chronicle built entirely around her journey. That kind of spotlight is usually reserved for names like LeBron James or Tom Brady. You don't see that for a WNBA player. But that's exactly the point. Caitlyn isn't typical in any sense. She's an outlier. And while some people in the league try to act like that isn't real, the market is shouting the truth. You've got Doug Gottlieb out here saying her form isn't great and she needs to fix her shot. Meanwhile, that so-called bad shot is splashing from the logo and printing millions in revenue. There's something almost poetic about being lectured on fundamentals while you're actively rewriting the record books. And then there's Sophie Cunningham. Credit where it's due because she said what everyone else was thinking. She flat out said anyone claiming Caitlyn isn't the face of the league is dumb as blank.
And it literally like pisses me off when people are like, she's not the face of the league.
Who would be?
What?
Sabrina? No.
No, there's really good, well-known people in our league. I'm not discrediting them. Like, we have a lot of badasses in our league.
Yeah.
Like, hell yeah to that. I'm all for that. But when people try to argue that she's not the face of our league, or if our league would be where we're at without her, you're dumb as You're literally dumb as
You guys played.
That wasn't a quiet comment. That was a full-on declaration. Sophie is clearly done with the fake narratives. She's done with people trying to downplay what's unfolding right in front of everyone's eyes. She has nothing to gain from saying this. She doesn't play for Indiana. She's not cashing in on Caitlyn jersey sales. She's just a player who's exhausted by the denial. And she even saw the backlash coming. She knew critics would throw out names like Sabrina Ionescu or Aya Wilson. And yes, those are elite players. Nobody is questioning their greatness, just like Sophie said. But being elite and being the face of the league are not the same thing. The face of the league is the one who makes people who don't even watch basketball stop, stare, and turn on the TV. It's the person who makes Panini roll out a special box set that sells out almost instantly. It's the person who gets chosen as captain of Team USA because everything in basketball suddenly orbits around them. Rivals are stunned because they truly believed they could keep her contained. They thought hard fouls and icy welcomes would make her fade into the background. Instead, she's standing at the very top, gripping the captain's whistle. The irony is unreal. All that effort spent trying to minimize her impact only amplified it. It's like trying to extinguish a fire by pouring on gasoline. Every time someone rolled their eyes or left her name off a list, the fans got louder and the business exploded even more. Now really think about what this does to the CBA negotiations. Players are demanding more money, better travel, and higher salaries, and they absolutely should. But where do you think that money is coming from? It's coming from the Caitlyn Clark effect. It's coming from sold-out arenas, shattered TV ratings, and corporate deals that didn't even exist 2 years ago. So when those same rivals sit at the table asking for a bigger slice of the pie, they have to confront the truth that Caitlyn is the one who baked it. And now she's wearing the captain's armband for the national team. The leverage she holds is unreal, and the jealousy brewing inside some of those locker rooms has to be off the charts. It's funny how the story shifts when reality shows up. Remember when they said her game wouldn't translate, that she was too small or too slow? Now she's leading the Olympic squad. So tell me, is her form still not great when it's steering a gold medal run? The irony is impossible to miss. These analysts have spent decades breaking down the game, and somehow they missed the most obvious shift the sport has ever seen. Caitlyn has been moving quietly lately too. No non-stop interviews. No constant headlines chasing her voice, just locked in training and total focus. And yet, even in silence, she's still the story. That's what a captain looks like. That's what the face of a league actually is. When your impact is that loud, you don't need to raise your voice. Meanwhile, other players are scrambling for relevance online, posting nonstop, chasing attention, and still can't compete with the buzz from a single Caitlyn Clark trading card release. The separation is staggering. And that's why Sophie Cunningham's words landed so hard. She knew exactly what she was risking. She's a veteran. She has relationships in that locker room. She knew some people would hate what she said, but she chose honesty over comfort because the truth is what keeps this league moving forward. Pretending everyone carries the same weight is how you miss the moment entirely. You build around the star while the star is shining. Sophie sees it. The fans see it. Even Dan Patrick sees it. The only ones struggling to accept it are the players lining up against her every night, because they know the order has changed for good. The hierarchy didn't shift, it collapsed. The old guard isn't fading quietly. It's being replaced by a new captain. And this isn't about age anymore. It's about undeniable impact. Being named captain isn't symbolic. It's a declaration of leadership. It means that through all the noise, through every veteran who thought it should have been theirs, the choice landed on the one who actually shifts the league. It's a daring move by Team USA, and it's one that's going to echo for years. Picture that first practice. Picture Caitlyn Clark, the same player they said wouldn't last, calmly directing a multi-time Olympian on where to be on the floor. That's the kind of moment you'd say is too dramatic for a movie, except this is real life. And it's happening because she earned it. She earned it with ratings. She earned it with wins. And she earned it by being the only player who can pack an arena on a random Tuesday night in a city without a team. Rivals can stay stunned if they want, but that train is already gone. You either jump on or get left behind. Sophie Cunningham jumped on. She chose to admit the league wouldn't be where it is without her. And honestly, more players should do the same, because the harder they resist, the more ridiculous it looks. When you argue with a sold-out crowd, the crowd wins every time. And let's be honest about the rookie talk. You don't need to check the year to see she's playing like a decade-long vet. The calm she shows under this pressure is unreal. Most players would have cracked carrying the league on their back while being hunted by veterans every night. She didn't. She just keeps shooting. She just keeps passing. And now she just keeps leading. Captain Clark. It has a nice ring, doesn't it? But the business side is what really drives it home. Companies like Panini don't take risks for fun. They didn't drop a 100-card set on a whim. They did it because the data screamed that it would sell. And the data never lies. The data says fans want Caitlyn Clark. The fans say they want Caitlyn Clark. And now Team USA says they want her to lead. If that isn't the ultimate statement to the rivals, I don't know what is. This is a monumental moment for women's basketball. We're witnessing the turning point where the sport finally breaks into true mainstream, not just sports media mainstream, but Time magazine cover mainstream. And Caitlyn is the one holding the pen. Whether you like it or not, she is the player who changed the trajectory of the WNBA. Sophie Cunningham called it perfectly. If you think otherwise, you're either not paying attention or just refusing to see the truth. And let's circle back to those who said her form needed fixing. Doug Gottlieb, I'm looking at you. How's that critique holding up now? Is the form still not great now that it's the captain's form? Funny how silence can speak louder than any hot take. These analysts get paid to talk, but when results show up, there's usually nothing left to say. The shot drops, the cards sell out, the ratings soar, and the captaincy is locked in. Case closed. It's also a huge win for the fans who backed her from day one. The ones who bought the jerseys, grabbed the trading cards, and filled the seats. They were right all along. Seeing her elected captain is the ultimate validation. It's a win for the culture of the game. It's a win for the growth of the WNBA. And it's a massive, I told you so, to anyone who tried to downplay her impact. Caitlyn Clark as Team USA captain isn't just a title. It's the ultimate statement for the future of the league. Rivals might be stunned, but the fans are ready for this new era. What do you think about her leadership? Smash that like button. Subscribe for all the latest updates. It's your boy John Liquidator, and I'm out. Peace.